everyone's doing the GLP-1s, so they feel really comfortable doing a subcutaneous auto-injector into their belly. And some of my patients time it. They're like, okay, I'm doing my Ozempic. Let's just do it at the same time. And it works for them. It is testosterone enanthate, the other one, but it's dosed in a way that you can give it once a week. They get an auto-injector. All they do is pull off the top, push a button, and it's easy. We've had a lot more success getting this approved by insurance in the last 2 years, which was a problem before. But this is also a great option for people if you can get this approved. And then oral testosterone is the newest one on the market. Oral testosterone for years, if a lot of you may have been familiar when it was originally out, it caused liver damage. So, it was something that went first pass to the liver, which caused a lot of liver damage, and so it was removed from the market. In the last 5 years, there's 3 on the market now, I believe, that have been approved through the FDA. They cause no liver damage. They are absorbed a different way with a second pass, I believe, into the liver. And basically, they're a new medication that's great, but the problem is approval. There's Kysotrex, Jatenzo, and I'm going to get killed for the last one I'm blanking on. But there's another one out there. And you usually have to take it twice a day, once in the morning, once either at lunchtime or at night. I usually like lunchtime because it gives you a little extra boost. The half-life is about 12 hours, so at 6 hours you start. That's why you want to do it, I think, around lunchtime, so you get that second boost. It's important you take it with food. You have to take it with some kind of food, fatty food, so it helps absorb and it helps with its efficacy. Problem with this is we're men. We hate taking medications more than once a day, right? Like I think it's really inconvenient for a lot of guys. They don't want to take a medication twice a day. They're trying to figure out to make this a once-a-day medication. Right now, they're not able to. I'm hoping in the next 2 or 3 years, because I will tell you, if you can find a once-a-day oral testosterone, I think everyone will be on it. I think the two times a day is really the limiting factor here. But I will tell you who likes that. Guys who are into the optimization space, like these younger guys, do like the oral testosterone. And truthfully, the biggest benefit of oral testosterone, which is different than all these other ones, is that the data shows it does not cause erythropoiesis. So this is a great option for patients that I have who have elevated hematocrits persistently, and I've tried all the other regimens, and I can't get their hematocrit at a therapeutic level or below 54, 52. And I have hematologists send me patients saying, I don't know what to do with this guy. His hematocrit's really high, but he needs testosterone. This is the option. This is always the option that I give them, oral testosterone. And often in those cases, it gets approved, right? So that's probably the most important thing you need to know. That's the best tool you have in your toolkit for that. And there also is data suggesting that oral testosterone may lower your SHBG, which means that it's increasing your free testosterone. There's not many things we have that we know of that can lower your sex hormone binding globulin to optimize your free testosterone. So that's another important factor. But as you can see, there are so many different options for people who want to be on testosterone. Testosterone, oh wow, I forgot. I went through all of these, all right. But I want to bring this one up again because this is the most popular form. Most commonly used intramuscular injection, half-life 7 to 8 days. Typical formulation you'll see there is 200 milligrams per ml. What I like to do is 100 milligrams, 0.5 cc's per week. And that, I think, is the best regimen. You have a more steady state, okay, guys? Now, here's the thing that we were talking about before. Someone comes in, they say, I want kids. My testosterone's low. I feel like crap. I can't live this way, but I can't be on testosterone because I want to have kids in the future. What can I do? What can I offer them? Or someone says, I don't like the idea of being on testosterone for life. I want to be on something that I can come off of at any time and be at least where I am now. These are the options, okay? And the best one, I think, is always I start with is Clomid. So Clomid is clomiphene citrate. If you're familiar with fertility in females, It's often used for that. And basically what it is, it's a SERM. It's a selective estrogen receptor modifier. So it tricks your brain, right,